Good afternoon, LHS. My name is Kyman Warman, your anchor for today. It is December 6, 2021, and to start off your show, Claire Hamilton is giving us a rundown on President Biden's upcoming trip to Kansas City. Brock Kresge is updating us on the recent accomplishments of our sports teams, and finally, Grace Halter is taking us to the kitchen with one of her holiday treats. This is KLHS.
What is up, Blue Jays? I hope everyone is having at least a decent Monday. Coming up here in the next couple of days, on Wednesday to be exact, President Biden is coming to Kansas City for the first time since he has taken office. He is here to promote the new infrastructure bill. For those of you who have absolutely no idea what infrastructure bill I'm talking about, it is a bipartisan, shout out to my AP Gov students and Mr. Ludwig, that will grant some funding to rebuild America's roads, bridges, railroads, etc. According to the Kansas City Star, Missouri should receive $7.9 billion from the bill to reconstruct our infrastructure. Kansas City Mayor said that in a tweet, quote, "We are excited to welcome President Biden to Kansas City this week as we share the President's infrastructure program will help rebuild our roads, bridges, and sewers, expand our transit system, enhance our environment, and will create more good-paying jobs for the Missourians," end quote. So Jays, stay tuned and put Wednesday in your calendar because Biden's coming to town. For KLHS, I'm Claire Hamilton, and stay safe out there, Jays.
Thank you, Claire. And to start off your announcements, please congratulate Jonathan Fang, who will represent Liberty High School at our Missouri Music Educators All-State Orchestra in January. Jackson will perform at the MMEA on January 29th at the resort. And another special congratulations to the following LHS band students on their All-State honors. David Emerson, who got honorable mention, Catherine Duncan, also with honorable mention, and Jackson Harrison with second tenor All-State Jazz Band. Additionally, the LHS speech and debate team traveled to Truman and William Chrisman High School last weekend, December 3rd and 4th. Individually, LHS students took first place in multiple events. Together, Liberty took third place in the overall team sweepstake. The speech and debate team would also like to invite you to their Winter Forensic Showcase held Wednesday, December 15th from 5 to 7:30 p.m. in the PAC, so make sure to come out and support. And lastly, Kansas City, Missouri has extended the mask mandate for schools for an additional 30 days. This extension will now go through our upcoming holiday break. Thus, masks will be required in all LPS facilities through at least Tuesday, January 4th, 2022. That's all I have for your announcements. Now let's go to Grace with some holiday treats.
What is up, Jays? Christmas is just around the corner. If you're looking for a sweet treat to make, I got you. Let's head to my kitchen right now to make some no-bake cookies. Start out by getting out all of the ingredients: milk, cocoa, peanut butter, sugar, vanilla extract, butter, oats, and salt. Then lay out some parchment paper for later. Start out by adding 2 cups of sugar, 1/2 cup of milk, 1 stick of butter, and lastly 1/4 cup of cocoa powder. Then turn on the heat and let those ingredients boil for 1 minute. Then take it off the stove. Add 3 cups of oats, 1 cup of peanut butter, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, then a pinch of salt. Then you are ready to mix. After you have mixed, get spoonfuls and set them out on the parchment paper. Then it is ready for taste testing.
No thanks. I'll give this cookie a 0.5.
Well, it is safe to say do not bring those to your Christmas table, or at least mine. This has been Grace Halter, signing off of KLHS.
I don't know what they're talking about. Those treats look amazing, Grace. And what a way to start off the winter season. In fact, in a second, Brock Kresge is going to update us about the LHS winter sports teams who started off their season with lots of wins.
Good afternoon, Jays. I'm Brock Krusky back with your sports report. This past weekend was a special one for sure, as men's basketball, men's wrestling, and girls swim all won their tournaments, and the Kansas City Chiefs got a win against the Denver Broncos. First, winter sports at Liberty High were dominating this weekend. Men's basketball won their opening season tournament in Republic, Missouri. 3 straight wins for the Baller Blue Jays led by senior Bennett Sturts and senior Carson Milbrant. In the tournament, Sturts averaged 21.3 points per game while collecting 6 rebounds and dishing out 5 assists, and was a pickpocket, averaging 2.3 steals per game. Milbrant was also exceptional, averaging 14 points in 3 contests, and was contributing well defensively with an average of 2 steals. If the Jays can get Luke Stubbs in a consistent rhythm, and we could have a big 3 with Sturt, Stubbs, and Milbrant later in the year. Men's basketball will take an 8-day break and will return to action and play Lee Summit West on the 14th. While Bennett Sturts and Carson Milbrant played Splash Brothers on the court this weekend, another Blue Jay team made splashes. Actually, girls swim made waves. They won their tournament this weekend at the LSR7 Invitational, and it was not close, as the Lady Jays beat the second-place team by more than 100 points. Caitlin Hartwig won the 500 free and was also part of the quad that won the 400 free relay. If you didn't think winning a basketball tournament and a swim meet wasn't enough, our nationally ranked men's wrestling squad traveled and won the Dan Gable Donnybrook tournament. A ton of our Blue Jays made the podium. Devin Harrison took 6th in his division. Easton Hilton took 3rd. Logan Rachi took 4th. Peyton Westfall took 5th. Kyle Dutton took 2nd. Wintrick Williams III took 3rd. Jeremiah Halter took 5th. Trenton Bendel took 8th. Jeremiah Gabuyaban took 4th, and Hunter Taylor won his division title at 113 pounds. Men's wrestling continued to dominate and showed why they're nationally ranked. It was a great weekend to be a Blue Jay, and congrats to all of our athletes that won events and tournaments. I'm Brock Krusky, and this was your sports report.
Thank you, Brock. The Jays look good, but the Chiefs also looked pretty great in last night's 5th straight win against the Denver Broncos. The Chiefs now are in a 4-way tie for first place in the AFC. Patrick Mahomes didn't look too great, but that defense surely did. That is all I've got for your show today, but before we end, let's go to the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you to Brock Krusky, Claire Hamilton, Grace Halter, and the rest of the great KLHS crew. With KLHS, I'm Kyman Warman. Have a great day, Jays.